Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. So the Game Awards just ended. I watched it. I was streaming it on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/8bit_Eric. Be sure to follow me there because I will be doing exclusive Twitch streams on top of that once the new year happens. But anyways, you guys probably want to know my thoughts on the Game Awards. Now, first and foremost, usually when I watch the Game Awards, I just kind of have it on in the background as background noise, just kind of casually peeking here or there while I play video games on a different computer screen or a monitor. And when something catches my eye, I pay attention. Well, there was quite a few things. I mean, in my opinion, the Game Awards show is just way too long. At times, it just feels like it drags out compared to like the MTV Movie Awards or the Music Awards. Those are much more faster. They have a lot more fun and quicker paced of an environment. And I feel that the Game Awards could definitely benefit from that. But there were some announcements that caught my eye. First and foremost, the Suicide Squad game that is coming out looks freaking amazing. It looks like a day one buy for me. I'm very excited to check that one out. We saw some classified new footage that was presented by Amanda Waller, actually, and it was kind of a funny little presentation and stuff like that. Then we also had another franchise that I like, Star Wars. We have Star Wars Eclipse. Now, I'm excited that other companies are getting to make Star Wars games. No more just EA only. We got Star Wars stuff. So this is going to be made by the people who made Detroit Become Human. It is Star Wars Eclipse in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. It says that it's set in the High Republic and it features multiple playable characters and a branching story. It's still in early development, so probably another couple years before we see this. But boy, was that teaser trailer phenomenal. Now, they did show Wonder Woman. Back to like the DC Comics thing that I mentioned. It was just a slight teaser though, like literally a logo and just seeing Wonder Woman crack a whip. We don't know anything about it other than it's being made by the people that made Middle Earth Shadow of War, Monolith Productions. So maybe we'll get something cool with that. Now, Alan Wake 2 caught my attention. It's coming in 2023. I just bought the remaster for the Xbox Series X. I'm going to sink the teeth into that, and I'm glad that I have plenty of time before I could play a sequel. They basically said it's going to be Remedy's first survival horror game, so it's going to be a little bit more different than the original, which was over a decade ago. Holy cow. On top of that, we had a few other reveals. I think a game that caught my attention was Forspoken. May 24th, 2022 is when it will be coming out. I thought it just looked like something that I could definitely sink the teeth into. We also had Texas Chainsaw Massacre coming from the people that made Friday the 13th, the game. I personally enjoyed the Friday the 13th game. It's a damn shame with all the lawsuits over trademarks and copyright that game is going through. Hellblade 2 got a pretty good chunk of a presentation as well. Impressive cinematic gameplay trailer. It looked gorgeous. It had a lot of, I guess, real medieval type of violence and stuff that I personally like to sit down and enjoy. Now, the one thing that I was looking forward to the most was checking out the teaser trailer for the Halo TV series. And my God, if you were watching my live stream, my jaw just literally dropped looking at how well the cinematography looked. They definitely had a huge budget for this Halo TV series. It put like Star Trek and Star Wars and Avatar and all these other cinemas that look fantastic to shame. For a TV series, my God, does it look freaking amazing. Master Chief also looked fucking awesome in the teaser trailer. It's going to be on Paramount TV. Paramount Plus TV. I don't have it though. I'm going to have to join up and get it. Looks awesome. Speaking of things that look awesome, we had a new, I guess, trailer that introduced a character that was kind of giving a little bit of like a backstory on some of the story of my most anticipated game, Elden Ring. So Elden Ring is a game that I'm looking forward to. I'm calling it now. That's going to be a Game of the Year contender for sure. We also got I believe, a release date at the end of that, which I can't think of it off the top of my head. Then we got confirmation of the rumor. We had Sonic Frontiers revealed. So it was being leaked recently. We saw the website get a domain registration. We saw the Steam library of the Sonic games go up by 1, Sonic Frontiers, and it says it's the first ever open zone inspired game in Sonic history. So they beat Nintendo to the punch with Bowser's Fury kind of being like a little, I guess, Mario beta for open world. Now they're expected to have this game come out holiday 2022. So about a year from now, it's going to be on Switch, PS4, PS5, PC, Xbox One, and Series X. It looks like Sonic the Hedgehog Breath of the Wild. So I am actually going to check the hell out of that one. Please let it be a good Sonic game. I'm just hoping so. There was all sorts of other games, though, that they showed, like a Gollum game, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which I'm excited for that one. They showed Among Us VR. I could get behind that. A Star Trek game that is being made from Telltale Game Studios Veterans, which looks like it's another type of Telltale game where it's like a point and click choice game where stuff kind of hinges on what decisions you make. I'm not a Trekkie, but that caught my attention enough. Arc Raiders freaking looked phenomenal. It's a PvE environment shooter coming in 2022. The trailer that was for that was badass. And I think some of the games that were shown honestly caught my attention. Now, the one thing that caught my attention was my favorite actor, me. I'm John Thick, but John Wick himself, Keanu Reeves, showed up. They showed a trailer for Matrix Resurrections, which kind of showed a little bit too much in my opinion, because I'm trying to go in blind. But they also showed the Matrix Awakens, which you can download now on PS5 and Xbox. So I'm actually doing that as we speak. The graphics on that look phenomenal using Unreal Engine and all of that. And we just had a whole bunch of other games, Tunic, Homeworld, Crossfire X, which I completely forgot about. I played the beta a long time ago. Nightingale, PUBG is going to be free to play. A Cuphead update for fucking once. The DLC will be released June 30th. It seems like we've been waiting 3 years for the Cuphead DLC. So we're finally going to get that. We also had Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie trailer pop up, which is exciting. Unfortunately, Jim Carrey was not in attendance. I wish he would have been, but the trailer looks awesome. So overall, I feel that the Game Awards was good, but I know a lot of times people say that it's cringe, that they have agendas and all sorts of different things involved with the Game Awards usually. And for the most part, I could understand the criticisms and stuff on that. But I feel overall, as far as the quality of reveals, announcements, presentations, winners of the actual awards, this one was actually really solid. One of the less boring Game Awards presentations in recent times. I'm really glad that Metroid won Best Action Adventure Game. I feel that was a very well-deserved win. But speaking of well-deserved wins, I feel It Takes Two was perfect to win Game of the Year. I always go for the little guy when it comes to that, and especially with the situation that's going on with Take-Two Interactive coming after them legally, and it just felt like a good stick it to the man type of thing. So congrats to the winner and stuff like that. I didn't really see the first half of the Game Awards show because I had a family function to go to, but let me go ahead and come down the list and we'll see. So Tales of Arise won RPG game, Genshin Impact won best mobile game, content creator of the year was Dream, of course. It Takes Two won multiplayer game, Final Fantasy 14 won best ongoing and community support. Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy, fantastic game, won narrative. I completely agree with that. Elden Ring, most anticipated game. Honestly, I didn't see anything that I disagreed with. Guilty Gear Strive fighting game, Deathloop art direction, Returnal action game. Maggie Robertson won best performance for her role as Lady D on Resident Evil Village. Honestly, I'm surprised Resident Evil didn't win anything besides VR game for Resident Evil 4. Forza won a few: sports racing game, innovation and accessibility, audio design. Kena won independent game. Bethesda won studio / game direction. I completely agree with that. So there was nothing aside from just the award show feeling like it takes too long that I really have to bitch and complain about. But I know a lot of you guys think the Game Awards are as a joke. And again, in the past, there's been situations and circumstances that I could completely agree with that. But I think this year's overall was not bad. I was thoroughly happy with some of the reveals that we got. Keep in mind, video game studios and developers and companies don't throw all their eggs in one basket. We got plenty of PlayStation showcases and Xbox, productions and Switch Directs coming up in the new year. Just let them get past the holiday season, and I'm sure once the spring and summer hit, we're gonna have a phenomenal E3. I would have liked some Zelda updates. Didn't get much in way of that, but not half bad. Also, we saw Reggie Fils-Aimé, which I was happy with that. So that's my thoughts, guys. Just wanted to make something quick. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.